What's up, guys? This video is going to be about my final thoughts on the big fight coming up tonight between Lomachenko and Lopez. Both fighters made weight yesterday. Both fighters looked in tremendous condition and they look ready to go for tonight. You could kind of see though Lopez is big for the weight. His face looked a little bit drained, probably not the easiest of weight cuts for him, whereas Lomachenko, small guy for the weight, looked like he made weight no problem. Probably didn't miss too many meals or any meals leading up to this fight, in this fight week. He looks fresh, he looks ready to go. Like I said in my previous video on this fight, I am picking Lomachenko to win this fight. And I can see Lomachenko possibly winning by stoppage. I said that in the video as well. But the bottom line is I think Lomachenko is just going to win the fight. I think he's on another level to Lopez in terms of his skills, his boxing IQ, his footwork, his foot speed, his hand speed. His fitness is just next level. He has a really high volume, and he's a really fast combination puncher. And I think Lopez is really going to struggle with all of those things. So like I said, I think Lopez is going to struggle in this fight, and I think Lomachenko has a good chance of getting the stoppage in this fight. And I think Lomachenko is going to be stacking up the rounds in this fight due to Lopez looking for counters and looking for single shots and big shots. I can see Lomachenko stacking up the rounds, building up a lead in the fight, while, like I say, Lopez looks for that one good counter punch to hurt Lomachenko. I don't think he's going to find that shot. I think he's going to be waiting for the shot, and I think he's going to be getting taken apart, mentally and physically. So that's why I think Lomachenko has a chance at a stoppage in this fight. And due to the fact that I think Lomachenko is going to be throwing a lot more punches than Lopez, and I think Lopez is really going to struggle to find Lomachenko in this fight, I can't see Lopez winning the fight on points at all. So the only chance I give Lopez in this fight is a puncher's chance. If he lands one of his hard counters and he hurts Lomachenko and manages to get him out of there, that's the only way I can see Lopez winning the fight, is if he lands one of those hard counters and gets a knockout. I can't see him winning the fight on points at all. But in all honesty, I can't really see Lopez winning the fight. I think Lomachenko is a big favorite in this fight, and I think rightly so. He is my number one pound for pound fighter in the sport at the moment. So I'm expecting Lomachenko to win the fight, either on points or by stoppage. Like I say, Lopez's only chance in the fight is a puncher's chance. So due to those facts, that I think Lopez's only chance is a puncher's chance, and I can see Lomachenko winning by either points or stoppage. The way I'm going to bet this fight is I'm going to take Lomachenko just to win the fight. I know the odds aren't great, but I'm going to take Lomachenko just to win the fight on one side of the play. And then I'm going to take the fight not to go the full 12 rounds as well. I'm also going to bet on that because, like I say, I think Lomachenko has a good chance of winning by stoppage. So if you take Lomachenko just to win the fight and he wins the fight on points, you're covered. You don't lose any money. You'll lose the half of the bet that was for the fight to end within the 12 rounds, but you're covered by, Lomachenko just to win the fight. You can structure the bet so that it works out like that. And if Lomachenko is winning the fight and disaster strikes and Lopez lands one of his big shots and he knocks Lomachenko out, then you've minimized the loss to an extent. I mean, you'll probably make a loss because I'm going to structure the bet so that my main bet is just Lomachenko to win. So if Lopez then lands that knockout, I'll lose that side of the play, but I'll have a bit of the loss taken up by winning the fight not to go the distance. And then if Lomachenko wins the fight on points, you lose the part of the bet that's not to go the distance, and it's still then no skin off your back. You don't lose any money. It's like it never happened. But the benefit of taking these two bets is that you have a chance to win both sides of the play, because if you take Lomachenko to win the fight and he wins the fight, but he also wins inside the distance, you win both bets, and that'll be ideal for us. So that's how I'm taking this fight. I'm taking Lomachenko just to win, and I'm taking the fight not to go the full 12 rounds. Of course, if Lomachenko somehow loses this fight on points to Lopez, you would lose both sides of the bet, which would be a disaster. But obviously, like I said, I really don't give Lopez a chance to win on points. I can only see Lopez winning by knockout. And if that happens, you're covered by the half of the bet, which is for the fight not to go the full 12 rounds. So that's how I'm playing the fight, guys. Let me hear from you guys in the comments. Are you betting the fight? Who are you picking to win the fight? What are your thoughts on my prediction? Thanks for listening, guys. Let me know in the comment section below. Thanks. Cheers. Talk to you soon.